Tough loss. We're in a little bit of a rut, obviously. Was disappointed with our defense. Obviously, you look at their numbers. Dug ourselves too big a hole. Showed some grit to get back in it, cut it to 6. And then, man, we missed opportunities to cut into it even more. And then defensively, we were just weren't on page. And our ball screen coverage was very clear. They kept getting, time after time, shots right at the rim. I thought we did a decent job. You got to give credit. Matthews hit some deep, tough threes, and we made an. I mean, we told our guys after he hit the first couple, no matter what defense we're in, he shouldn't get another look. He made some plays, and that team's very talented. They took it to us. I liked the way our guys responded there for a while, and then unfortunately, it took a little too much out of us to get that thing to the wire.
Wayne, you talked about it a little bit there, but what did USC's offense give you the most trouble with?
I mean, the pick and roll stuff. I mean, you saw it. We were supposed to do what they did to us in the second half because we hurt them to get back in it with the pick and roll in the first half. We were icing it, which was you send the ball away from the screener, and the man setting the screen, his defender, was supposed to plug between the ball and the rim, and we just didn't do that effectively. They time and time again just took it at us, dropped it off. Our weak side help didn't tag the roller, and you saw it. It resulted into multiple dunks, layups. We told our guys in timeouts, we've got to do a better job of calling out the screen, making sure we send it away, and that's great. Then you always have to have the next wave of defense, and we didn't have that. So we've got to get better on the ball, Jesse. It starts there. You have to put pressure on the ball, and we didn't do that well enough. And then when we turned the ball over when we were making runs, and we came up empty on too many possessions, where I thought we were right there. If we'd have cut that to one possession, it would have put a little more pressure on them, but we weren't able to do that.
And Trace, offensively, what's missing or maybe not where it needs to be right now?
Doing, cutting with a purpose. We say it's not what we're running, it's how we run it. So just gotta do it with the purpose. Cut, I think we stand and watch at times, so it's hard to, find a guy that's open to make a play. So just continue to move without the ball is gonna free up a lot of things.
Wayne, what do you say to people and fans that are saying this team isn't showing any improvement right now?
That we just got to keep working. Got to keep working to get better. Got a lot in front of us, and it's our job as a staff to identify a lineup and a rotation of guys that will do that.
Are you seeing improvement?
We've just lost 4 in a row, so yeah, we got to keep chipping away.
What do you do to get this thing turned around?
We got to get better defensively. Obviously, we've talked about that hurt us at Washington State. We defended pretty good the other night if you look at our numbers. Offensively, we have shown improvement. I know that our point production, but if you look at some of our statistics of offensive efficiency, turnovers, but it starts on the defensive end. That's the big hole right now. So it's tough when you're not getting stops. It puts a lot of extra pressure on your offense. We got some good looks, probably not as good as some games past. I thought Dave did a good job defensively. We got to give them credit. But when you're scoring the ball, when you're getting stops consistently, it takes pressure off of you offensively. And we've got to get back to doing that, which is something that we've been able to hang our hat on for years, our defense. And boy, it's lost us here where we've lost it for the last couple weeks.
Kyler, how do you feel about your individual performance?
I don't really look at that. As a team, I think we just got to get better on the offensive and defensive end, like Coach said. We don't really look at individual performances, just as a team as a whole.
Tyler, coaches talked about needing a better rim presence from, the team as a whole. How do you guys need to get better there?
I think, like Coach said, the bigs were hugging our man too much, so leaves the backside of the rim, the drive open when our guys need help, and we should not get in there.
Trace, you passed Steve Johnson in scoring. How do you feel about that?
I'd rather win. It's nothing to me. At the end of the day, a win is a lot better than anything else.
Go Beavs.